Yo, YouTube. We live. I'm actually having fun on this I'm actually having fun. That's kind of lame that you actually got to change it every time. It should be automatically set to the team.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the...
Yeah, I'm on 10 o'clock. If y'all new, man, like and subscribe and turn the post notifications on, man. Really would help your boy out. And share it to your friends.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
We is playing Road to Glory linebacker.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my
We're a linebacker.
10, 15 times a game.
Probably the most nobody really see a linebacker.
Turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Oh, they count that as a tackle. Hell yeah.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant.
Ooh.
They stop him almost
All
immediately.
right.
Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field.
Look at this team like he's doing option plays.
Defense has got to keep their eye
And
on
RPO.
where this guy is because they know he's a big
Yeah, they like doing option and RPO plays.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Got it behind the line. It's Cook. He's there.
There we go.
To stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You know, I think that's a play the quarterback would like to...
Hey, we got 7.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running back.
Good sack. Let's go.
Gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Never lie.
Big time play on the
These
D-line
off-burn
right there.
podcasts did not hit
We've had
like
a lot
that.
of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old school Clemson great on the D-line. He'd be proud of watching that performance on that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a throwback.
Good defense. Good defense.
Missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and
Let's
fourth
go.
down is coming up. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Part of the backfield.
Good read. Good read.
Will be stopped for no gain.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
They'll give it to the back.
Good defense.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Pulls it in. It's Gary.
Let's go. This is third down stop.
Makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be fourth down from the...
So, 14.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. The give to the tailback.
Good read up.
By the defense, he'll lose 4.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag.
Oh, that is the defense. They're showing the defense or offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
Let's go.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Hell no. Good defense.
This will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. You want to talk about controlling a game? This Clemson defense hasn't even allowed 150 yards.
That's insane. I mean, that is video game type numbers. That's crazy. You can't find that kind of numbers anywhere. This day and age, so much offensive firepower and speed all over the field, and this defense said, I will have none of that, and shut everything down.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught, close to the marker, it's Gary. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down.
That was new.
38, and this offense might have something going. And the
I played it a little too high.
To the air, it's Berry. That's reeled in, it's Davis.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like.
Oh, that's game, bro.
Going right to work up top. Fires to the big fella. He goes out of bounds. He'll mark
That's game.
right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down.
Yep.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
That's a good example there of complementary defense.
Well,
That's game, man.
Guys, after all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely...
Fan favorite upgraded to silver. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now we're 3-1 or 4. Wait. Yeah, 3-1. I still got one more. No. There's 74 with. There's 74 overall, but they have a 4-run record is insane. That is insane. I need to start cutting my mic off. Ay.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
I don't know how they play.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
Oh my God.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
That is an awesome play up front right there, crashing that play in the backfield. It's funny, you think back to Clemson. Remember when Trevor Lawrence won a national title his true freshman year? It wasn't necessarily about Trevor Lawrence. They won that title because of their defensive dominance, especially on the D-line. That may have been the best D-line we've ever seen in college football. And I tell you, sometimes this dude looks like he could start on that D-line. He's that talented.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Hell no.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it.
Let's go. It's gonna be a tough game, bro. I hate guarding these routes.
Fires to the wideout.
That's good defense.
Play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks.
It looks like they just throw the ball.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
There we go. That's the tackle.
Makes the stop after a short gain.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running.
Lofts one
No way.
high indeed.
Woo!
They weren't just trying to move the chain. They were trying.
Bro, if he would have got that catch, yeah, we got 3. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
So after the break, they'll go back to work.
He's
They're
running.
looking for an advantage in the running game to the right.
That's a tackle.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Overton. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout
Good
the
defense.
season?
Let's go.
Now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way.
Good sack. Let's go. Our defense is on a roll.
This guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield on first down. Caught behind the line.
Hell no.
Stewart. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the
Let me
line
get
of scrimmage.
way over here.
Lost to fire on second down. Pressure coming.
Good sack. Come on, bro.
And they get it down at the 14-yard line.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect.
Hey, we got damn 17 up. That's what I like to see.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board.
Damn.
There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet. But I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 30.
Damn, he even said their defense is kind of
This offense
damn.
is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They'll try to get it through the air. Here's the pressure. Snapped
Hell no.
in the air. Doesn't quite make it to the first down mark.
Look at that defense, boy. Oh yeah, that's game. That is game, bro.
Final
What?
play of the quarter coming.
3 touchdowns. Really 4, okay. Really talking about winning the game.
They want to run it left here. Wide open spaces.
Oh damn, that was a big
He was
game.
just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. We reached a break. Clemson has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle itself.
I ain't gonna lie, he got me with that damn spin move shit.
Defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The Hokies come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Oh, a lot of space. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
Quarterback on the
Yep.
keep.
Good read.
Knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They might get 7 here. Damn, they only got 6. Damn. They must have went for a 2-point conversion
And the
and they
Hokies
fell.
come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He'll start this drive going to the air.
Oh my, dude, I'm right there in the zone, bro. Just let me pick that off.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone beater. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air on first down. Got his man. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The Hokies want to move quickly.
You know they're going to pass.
Looking to fire. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
I mean, that's game, though.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to
But they try to say we overrated? Crazy. Let me guess, my coach trust went... Okay. I was going to say, if my coach trust went down, bro, I was going to crash out. Cause why? You just, like, just because you gave me a challenge, bro. Like, I did my part in the game, bro. Oh, damn, I need to fucking study again, huh? Yeah, it's literally from week. Alright, I might have stopped the live on Twitch. Oh shit. I need to fucking plug in my shit. Alright, we back. It's kind of annoying that I gotta come all the way over here. Damn, that boy, damn, his wife made him get out the game? That is, see, that's the one thing I would hate to be a wife, or not be a wife. I would hate to have one. But like, I want one, but that's probably one of the things that you would probably, I wouldn't like. I know I wouldn't like, because you talking about your wife make. Your wife is making you get off the game is crazy.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw.
Oh yeah.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 8.
Is this like an actual like roster schedule? I mean, probably not, because this is like technically the next year, so it's not like.
The whole legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William Perry.
Big old legacy, and it seems like every year they rotate so many guys
So.
that are so highly recruited, so good, just great players. They're always big and strong and fast and physical, and they get after your quarterback.
Looking left.
Good defense.
Incomplete, a defender all over him. Knocked him
Bruh,
off the ground.
I swear, bruh, if we cannot score, bruh, I swear, nah, this game, bruh, this game is ass.
Let's see if this offense can get out of
Bro, we are literally almost a whole, like, 50 overalls higher than this team. They're passing.
this drive going to the air.
How's that bad zone coverage? How is that bad zone coverage, bro? The nigga was right there. I would have picked that off.
They've got him then deep in their own end.
All right, fuck it. I'm gonna back up. See how that works. Never mind.
They'll leave it with him. Bound
Shut your ass down, boy.
pick up 6 of the 14 as they have room to operate. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on MK if they can stop him on 3rd down. He leaves it with his back.
Sit your ass down.
And the groupers are stopped, but not before getting
Of course, he managed to fucking wheel over there.
Sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Slant inside.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Yeah, sit your ass down, bro.
Work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just
Slant
get
inside.
downhill when you see an
Yeah, I wish you would try to run again.
fast man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
Yeah, I wish you would run again.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
No way. Okay, well, at least we got 7.
2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it.
Bro, why my teammate bumped me?
Down at the 40 after he ripped
My
up
teammate bumped into me, bro. Why is there a fat ass net in here, dude?
By quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason.
I'm gonna just keep doing the slant inside, just so if he do runs the ball.
Nice throw, nice catch.
Let's see.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Time running out, and he goes down.
Sack.
at 34. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes. Make sure you take away that quick stuff.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Another sack. Come on,
I
bro.
think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is
They're probably gonna go deep.
they can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they
No way.
want because they can't keep their quarterback
Let's go.
straight.
Good defense, guys. Good defense. Yep. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Well, shit. If I got a blitz, now I'm gonna just.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's loose. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. And here's
Come on, boy, get that shit.
way behind the line. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And the defense got it. They bring him down, but not only did they get the turnover, he picked up a chunk of yardage, too.
You know, his quarterback.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Snagged in the middle. It's Peterson. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds to the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle at Sheffield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
They're gonna go deep.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He goes down after the short return. But what a play to get the football back. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our...
That's a freshman doing numbers like that.
Yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis.
3, 6, 4, 2, 2, 5. I forgot. It's like 4910, I think. No, oh, nice. Nice. All right. There we go. 28. Lord have mercy, I'm at the back.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. He'll pull it on the read. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. He's going to run it.
Bro.
Picks up the first down.
Oh my god, bro. Of course the AI just knows the juke at the right time, bro. I was trying to click this shit, not gonna lie. That's my problem. I be trying to...
Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Turning it on.
Wait, what? He didn't... How is that not a forward pass? Or am I tripping? I might be tripping.
They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. They'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the inside give. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the
oh my god, good defense.
They got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down, let's go fast.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
The groupers will hustle to the line. Takes it from the gun on third down. They get to him as he throws.
That's good defense. I was about to say, bro, if he would have caught that, I would have cashed the fuck out.
Pass defense, and now it's fourth down. A strong,
Easy W.
workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just getting the job done.
Five and 1, yes sir, baby. It didn't even do anything. It literally just. It didn't even do anything. It just literally. What the fuck? This nigga eat some chips.
I need TP. TP for my mofo.